Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me once again. You are always most welcome. Well, today, latest kit from ICM, another one of their clever combos where they've amalgamated all sorts of things from other kits and other offerings from the recent past. And I've got some personal experience with this one. So it's the Luftwaffe airfield equipment set, in which you get all sorts. You get an engine hoist, you get various bombs, typical that would be used in a Luftwaffe scenario throughout the war, really. World War II, of course. You get some oil drums, petrol drums. You get some petrol jerry cans. Bombs in the actual smaller bombs, £250, I think they are, £200, and they are in actually ammo cases, several different size ammo cases. You get an oxygen bottle, and you get a trolley for loading the bombs like you do on a FW190. Now, I said that I have got some experience of these kits because you may recall, let's just get this working, you may recall from seeing my earlier offerings of figures and things that I have got the Luftwaffe airfield set, which is basically a set of figures, to be quite honest. You see there it's got an FW190. You look very closely actually, the bomb loaders are loading the FW190 with that bomb trolley. You've got quite a lot of these figures in here, and the actual set today I'm showing you doesn't include the figures, but it's all the ancillary equipment. But you can see you've got the checkpoint with the guardsman's box on the checkpoint. You've got the actual barrier, and you've got, as I say, in this particular photo, you've also got the bomb loading equipment. Then here in this photo, here's some of these oil stroke petrol drums, complete on top. It's got a toolbox sitting there, and another shot here, another angle showing you the bomb loading trolley. Now, actually, that particular one that's in the picture is from Tamiya. Everything is from Tamiya, in fact. That comes as a set together. So I'm just wondering if there's actually got an agreement with Tamiya on this one, whether they've actually got that. It looks awfully like it's very similar. I'm going to have a really good close look at it and tell you whether I think it is Tamiya. I've got a sneaky suspicion that it is. So I think that what they've done is combined a couple of their own sets with the Tamiya set to deliver this really useful setup, which I've already got, as I say, but I haven't got the engine hoist. That's the one thing I don't have. Anyway, that's my my little input there to show that I have got some experience of building a lot of this kit. So why don't we take a look at what we got? So it's 48 scale, of course. So it's kit number 48409. On the side, quite a good illustration here where it shows that we've got the bomb trolley loader or hoist. It's like a bomb hoist, really, there. Then we've got these ammo boxes that contain the bombs. We've got the jerry can, toolbox. We have got the oxygen bottle or gas bottle, and then we've got the petrol can. Now, if you remember, those of you that saw my recent video about cabinets, when we were talking about how to display your models, you might recall that oxygen bottle that's on the little trolley, that was actually being used as a pressurising a paint sprayer, where the guy was painting the tail of the BF109 G6, I think it was, and that I actually had it in my diorama. So anyway, you may or may not have seen that. It says on the side, the set includes barrels for fuel and oiling cans, folding ladder, yes, that's another one. Again, that was also included in you'll have seen it in my diorama. Compressed air cylinder, okay, compressed air. And paint sprayer. It doesn't show the sprayer on the front, but obviously the sprayer is inside as well. Paint sprayer, bomb crates, bomb trolley, engine hoist, guard booth, barrier, and bombs of various calibers. I mean, this is a really good set, and this is retailing around about £20, thereabouts. It says it will perfectly complement any diorama or Luftwaffe airfield scenes of your 48 scale kit. Right then, let's have a look at what we've got. I know from experience it's a good set, this. So this is something you should definitely consider if you want to do some sort of a basic diorama. I mean, mine's no great shakes, it's just in the cabinet on the glass shelf. But it does bring a scene to life, you know, where you've got, in mine I've got the officers standing around discussing tactics, and we've got a guardsman at the main entrance there with his barrier. Let's have a look, see what this is like. So, too late, I wish I got this a couple of years ago now. Struggling to get in, it doesn't want to let me in. Despite the gloves. Right, there we go, we're in. Okay, now then. Oh yes, there's plenty of plastic. One big bag, clear instructions, and a write-up as well. A little bit of history. So, like to get that out a bit. It says, in the concept of blitzkrieg, which was a key reason for the success of the German army in World War II, aviation played one of the leading roles. The effective actions of the Luftwaffe largely determined the success of the offensive operations of their ground units. The numerous air forces of Germany required to develop a network of airfields that could provide quality maintenance of their aviation equipment. A typical Luftwaffe airfield included a headquarters or flight control centre, runways, aircraft parking areas, refuelling stations, ammo depots and repair zones. The personnel of military airfields consisted of pilots, technical staff, meteorologists, communications operators, logistics units, security forces and anti-aircraft gunners. The perimeter of the airfield could be mined and a command checkpoint with a barrier was set up to give access for the territory. Excellent write-up. It says basically the colours you need are going to be, well, there's a few there, just you in for this. They don't give you a specific set in this particular instance because there's such a variety of different bits of equipment. I suppose that would be very difficult. Oh, hang on a second. Dropping out as we speak is a very nice decal sheet for all the German bombs. Which is pretty much what they are. They're nearly all bombs here. So it's all the markings that go on those, which is nice. And as I discussed recently, this is a bit more up to date. I think most of this set dates from about 2017, I think, 2016, 2017. So that's off the top of my head, I haven't actually checked it, but it's thereabouts. Quite recent, and you've got quite a nice decal set without too much halo of backing film of the release film for the decal. So let's have a look. Oh, there's more. There's yet more. Now then. Oh, okay. Now, no, I didn't have the luxury of this. You probably saw my little little box with the, what do they call it? How do they say? Checkpoint barrier. Yes, it's basically the little hut to keep him out of the weather. But this one has got a decal, and I had to paint mine. Mine had to be masked. It was quite a lot of faff, to be honest. Well, this time you don't have to bother. Look at this. What you've got is a proper decal for the little hut for the guardsman. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. Look at that. Fantastic. It's really, and it's all four sides of it. You know, that's really clever the way they've done that. And then we've got all sorts of other markings. Which I think, yeah, these are going on the ammunition crates. The other markings. That's what this is about. That's a really good decal set though. I didn't have the benefit of that with my original set, so that's a big bonus. Right, so here we've got lots of the equipment, and it starts off basically with sure enough, it's the hoist for the bomb, hoist and trolley set. Then you've got your ammo boxes here, and you've got your various bombs, and then you've got your hut and your cans and jerry cans and all that stuff. So basically you're going to build your bomb hoist, which is like a trolley, isn't it, basically? Trolley and jack assembly, complete with the sort of road wheels for wheeling it about the airfield, bringing all that together there. So you've got the jack section, you start with the jack section in the middle, the hoist, that part, and then you build up the outer sort of framework that makes it into the trolley. And then you've got your your guide steering wheel at the front, and then you've got your handle which guides it. As a handle and a jack. Or is that separate? No, I'm wrong. It is. That's the jack element of it, where you jack it up to raise it and lower it, and this is just a manoeuvring handle, so to speak, steering handle. Then we've got, this is the interesting part I haven't had before. Then you've got the hoist for the engine. That looks really interesting, complete with chain. So you've got the chains, you've got a hook, and it's on a big tripod, basically. A bit like my camera tripod. Then you're building up your ammunition boxes, which are basically bomb container crates of bombs, basically. Then you've got the jerry cans coming in here, complete with handles. And then you've got your big oil stroke petrol cans, drums I should say. Then we've got, this is familiar to me again, then we've got our compressed air cylinder, compressed gas. You've got your paint sprayer, like a giant airbrush look. Looks very familiar, doesn't it, to many of us? An airbrush with a huge colour comp. Paint reservoir on the top. Then we've got the watchman's booth, guardsman's booth. And then you've got your barrier, which is in, I think it's just, the main barrier is in one piece. And the counterweight. It's a bit strange the way they've shown this. This is slightly reminiscent of ICM's way of showing your figures going together, which is not terribly intuitive at times. It just shows the number of the part labelled on an assembled piece. Which is a little bit off-putting. I think beginners might struggle with that a little bit. Then we've got our aircraft armament, £50 bomb. Two different types. One's got a detonator extension, so it detonates above the ground. Is that £50 or 50 kilo? I think it's kilos, isn't it? Not pounds. Then you've got the 250 kilo here, complete with all its guide fins. And then you've got the other design here. Again, one that's got the one that's got the detonator probe extension, so it detonates above the ground. And then we've got the £500, the really big ones at the bottom. Two different designs, different tail design. One's got like a ring around the tail fins, and the other one hasn't, as you can see. So there's quite a lot to build up there. And then you've got this. I'm very pleased to put this decal in though for the box. The only worry I've got is it's quite like a wooden plank contoured type of plastic, so it might be hard to get that decal to go down. You might have to use a lot of decal softener, just to be warned. Then we've got our toolbox, complete with some writing on it. And here we've got our paint sprayer gun, giant airbrush. You've got your ladders, and we've got the barrier, raising and lowering pivoted barrier, which does work, it's very good. And we've got our fuel drums, jerry cans, and then all your different various stencils that are going onto these items for the finishing touch. And last but not least, we've got our bomb hoist trolley. And then I'm saying that's an engine hoist. I think that might be actually, I think it's for bombs. It's a bomb hoist, isn't it, actually? I think it's a bomb hoist because I don't think that's big enough to be an engine hoist. It's not. It's too spindly, really. And a bomb probably doesn't weigh as much as an engine does. So I think it's a bomb hoist. And then you got your different designs of bombs with all their stencils on them. You can see the ones that got the extended detonator probes at the front, which sets off. The idea is it detonates before the bomb actually hits the ground, and very much an anti-personnel bomb. That's what that suggests to me. Very nice, isn't it? Well, I'm very impressed with that. The only complaint about those instructions is that just that element where they're showing, it's kind of light on here, a bit more light for you. Well, it's kind of showing the finished assembled item with just numbers pointed to the different parts. It makes it a little bit tricky to, especially if you're a bit more of a beginner, to understand how it all goes together, I think. Perhaps that's something they could work on. But again, this is slightly, it's not a brand new tool, so it does have a bit of a throwback element. Sorry about the crinkling. This won't take long. There we go. So, what have we got? I think we've got quite a lot of replication here. In fact, we've got 4 sprues straight away that I can see are all identical. So we'll cut that down to 1 and have a good close look. So this is the the big bomb sprue first of all. And you can see here that we've got those interesting ones with the probe detonator extension on the front. Start with that one. Anti-personnel bomb, like a battlefield bomb, something that Stukas would carry, isn't it, I think. Intended to detonate above ground, and yeah, a bit nasty really. Anti-personnel fragmentation bomb. Then we've got the ring for the bomb fins at the back on one design. The other design doesn't have those and has the bigger fin. And then we have got the bombs themselves. Here they are. These are nicely moulded. These are not soft moulded, these are nice, very sharp. And then we've got our fins. And yeah, those are just the frame brackets on the frame on the rear of the fins of the bomb. There's a little piece at the top. Yeah, there we go. So quite a few varieties of bomb option there, it has to be said. And there's 4 of those. That sprue is times 4. This sprue I'm about to show you is times 2. So there's quite a lot of repetition, of course. And here we have all of the drums and the jerry cans. So you can see your jerry cans here. I need to zoom in a bit closer on this one. I can't. Okay, I'll have to come in closer. There we go. Jerry cans. And we've got the boxes, the crates for the bombs here. And the drums, which you saw that I'd already built some of these, and they do look really good. They're right up there with the Tamiya ones, I've got to say. They actually look very, very good indeed when you painted them up. They really pop. And then what we have is the pieces of the... Right, so this is the leg. I'm just figuring out what this long piece is here. So this is actually one of the legs of the tripod of the big bomb hoist. There's 2 of those, and then the third one has a slightly different design, which has got basically it's got like acts like a ladder, so you can actually climb up it. I think. So that's a healthy thing. But look at the detail on the hoist here with the chain. That's nice, isn't it? That's pretty good. Yes, like that. Both sides as well. So that's the hoist chain itself. And you've got more of that chain over here, complete with the hook for actually hooking on the bomb itself. And again, look at the chain links. Isn't that nice? And the hooks here, you know, this is absolutely epic. Look at that. I like it, I like it. Other side, yep, same both sides. Very nice moulding. Yeah, that's cool. And then of course we've got the bomb trolley sort of trolley jack stroke hoist. It's just like a giant car jack, really, isn't it? Just to take a small, large, heavy bomb. And then you've got the limbs, which are the arms that basically forms the framework of the trolley element of it there. Okay, very good. And then last but not least, I think that's everything. We haven't actually seen quite a lot. There's multiples. There's 2 multiples of the one you've just seen. But then we've got the guardsman's little hut. And this is what I was saying about be careful with the decals, because it is contoured. It has got contour. It's like wood planks, and mine are painted brown to look like true wood. And you can see there, even on the roof, that we've got planked roof. So it's a wooden guardsman's hut. So you just need to make sure that your decals for the stripes, that they go down and really contour right into it. It's quite smooth though. I don't think it'll be that much of a problem. It's not a rough surface. Just get yourself some micro sol and get it well embedded into the actual surface of the plastic. You'll be okay. Then we've got our compressed air bottle and the wheels, like a little trolley at the bottom. And then our little our little tiny spray gun, look, complete with the paint reservoir cup. And then we've got another fuel drum, and then you've got your little your little ladder set, which the ladders are over here, this like an A-frame, and these are the actual steps themselves for the ladder. And then finally, this is your checkpoint barrier. Now they don't unfortunately give you any decals for that, or do they? Or does the decal go on that as well? Let me just check that. I know that could be pretty tricky. That said, yeah, it actually has a decal for the barrier, which I didn't pick up on, which is this one here, the top one, next to the number. So that's your decal to run along your barrier and down the length of it. Again, just make sure you're careful the way you do it. So that's very good. And I didn't get the benefit of that. I had to hand paint and mask mine. It took ages faffing around with it. Oh, and by the way, there's a little toolbox as well in the middle. Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it? It's a really nice set, that is. That's a really nice set. Is there anything I don't really like about this? Maybe just that instructions could have been a bit a tad clearer, I don't know. I'm not sure about the way they did it. Or maybe give it 9.75 out of 10, I think I'm going to be at with this one. So there you go. So that is your Luftwaffe airfield set, which I think is actually pretty impressive. And if I can get it to stand up, it'd be more impressive. There we go. How's that? Going to stand up? You are. Good. Excellent. Brilliant. I mean, joking apart, these sets that ICM produce, things like this, they're so cheap, around the 20 quid mark. You get so much in there. You got weeks and weeks of pleasure building this up, And you've seen I've done it myself, so I've already enjoyed this set, most of it anyway, apart from the bombs. I might well build this up at some point again and have another, just to add and expand my scene. Might well do that and add the bombs in the background, and it'll just add to and enhance what I've already got. So I really do like it. It's an excellent set. 9.75 out of 10 from me. Only got a little smidge of a point off because the instructions could have been a little bit clearer, I think, in places. Really good there. So thank you, ICM, for providing the kit itself. I can strongly recommend that to anybody. I think that's well worth considering if you want to get any figures. They do, of course, this Luftwaffe set, various Luftwaffe sets you can get, which perfectly complement that set. So go ahead, I recommend them to you from personal experience. Thank you very much for watching. Anyway, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up, give me a 10 out of 10, a full score, by giving me a like, of course. Just realised my parts have come apart over there, my mosquito. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you'll subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have subscribed, don't forget to give us a like, ding the notification bell, make sure you tick the all box, and that's it from me really until next time. So thank you very much for your time. Hope you thought it was interesting and enjoy seeing that kit, and until the next one comes up, thanks a lot, look after yourselves, stay well, stay safe, thanks a lot, until next time, bye for now.